That's incredible. That's just incredible.
Yeah. Well, listen, you came here to get a place in the Olympics, and you have done that, and it's happening. And here is a list of all of the other countries that have qualified for the Olympics. Both men and women have qualified here. So this is the women. You've got Belgium, Canada, China, France, Germany, Great Britain, obviously in the middle there, Italy, Japan, Netherlands, Russia, Spain, USA. Interestingly, Beth, no Romania.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've seen them dropping down the ranks over the past few years, and it is a real shame because obviously they were so dominant so many years ago.
Or Brazil. Anyway, we'll look at your lot now, because these are the guys that you're up against.
Let's see
Dominic.
this Great Britain.
These are the ones who won it.
Britain. Come on, show me that. There we are.
There you are, right, there you go. Above Japan, Germany, Chinese Taipei. They've done amazing, haven't they, Chan?
I couldn't believe they've just come out of nowhere, and they've just made like so many finals as well. It's just incredible to see these guys, and yeah, the teams that are on there, it's going to be a great Olympics, and what we've done out there in those finals, I think we got a few teams scared, and we ain't stopping now. We're more than motivated, and we're going to go for them medals and everything.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams have taken notice and went, oh, hang about. Well, obviously, it is a dream come true when you get that spot at the Olympics. But how do you prepare when that dream becomes a reality? Well, this is what the British team did earlier this year.
Just to be selected to go to Tokyo camp was really good. I was really happy to be there.
It's all experience, so if you do go to the Olympics next year, you're not overwhelmed by it.
We were staying in the hotel that we'll probably do our prep camp in, and then we were training where our prep camp will be held.
Got to check out the gym that we would hopefully be training in beforehand, and just experience the time change, because that's like 8 hours.
The time difference is pretty big, so that was good to kind of know what worked for you and what didn't work for you.
Seeing the venues, you know, seeing the gym being built, the arena, that was incredible. And, you know, we took a long rainy walk there, but it was so worth it just to see it.
It was rainy a lot of the days, but it was still really hot in the gym and very humid, so we was working hard and sweating a lot. We got to see the city, did some team bonding.
It does open your eyes. I like to be cultured and learn a bit about the world.
We saw some temples. Everyone could like leave their messages on the wall, which was like cool to like read people's from around the world. We went to Shibuya crossing. That was cool.
You sort of see it on the internet, and it was really cool to be there yourself.
I was a bit in the mood. I was wanting food, so I was like, you know what, I'll just do the standard round, cartwheel backflip. I can do that with my eyes closed. Obviously not.
Bless him.
Don't get me wrong, it made me laugh, but I did feel for him.
Did he drop? Did he get on camera? Shibuya Crossing's one. I'm never going back there. I'm not doing it.
We went to a hedgehog cafe, which was really, really cute. George, she didn't like it. I think she held it for a picture and put it down.
Okay. I don't like little fairy things, but well, they're quite spiky.
You can buy one if you want. I was like, what? It would be really, really cool to go back there. It's such a nice city, and everyone's so friendly. Like, I think the crowds would be insane at the games.
From it, I had so much more drive, and I said, yeah, I really want to come back here.
I've been there, sort of experienced the training hall. I want to do it for real.
The prospect of coming back for an Olympic Games, and it has made me hungry, and it has made me, you know, raring to go, ready to fight for what I want.
Well, we're going to come back to that trip in a moment, Dom. We're going to pick up. All right, don't worry. But look who's joined us. We've got world champion Joe Fraser here. Yes, man. How does that sound, world champion?
Honestly, I've still not come to terms
with it. Of course you haven't.
It's going to take a while, I think, but I'm just proud of myself and everyone that's been supporting me over this journey. And to go out and do the routine like I did, you know, just ecstatic.
Well, obviously you won't have seen it yet, so shall we play it to you?
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, let's have a little look. So here you are.
By the way,
nice start.
I did
Your form through this was incredible. Did you think at this point it was on? Because as I was saying, you sort of got the judge of the bars, haven't you? Since you've been here at the World.
Yeah, that was a hard routine, and certain parts of it I I was a bit struggling, especially there, that part, because my shoulders were over the top of my hands, so I swung to handstand rather quickly. So it's a bit different than I've trained, but I kept my composure and just kept going as the way I've been training. And yeah, at this point I was just like, let's just keep it steady, keep it smooth, hold the handstands.
I think what people forget is that he hasn't touched the bars for 20 minutes, and we never do that in training. So he was cold. It was just incredible.
Really? Why haven't you? Just because of everything that goes on here at the championships and
walking out of the back gym, and then there's 3 people going up before me. So I didn't really want to walk back into the back gym and have another go, so I just decided I was going to sit there, chat to my coach, chat to Dom, keep it very chilled and relaxed, and just do it like training, and that's what I went out and did. So I'm super proud.
Well, everybody here was going, oh, hang on, keep your eye on Jugs. I think he's going to do well, But to be world champion, I mean, you dreamt it, of course, but did you think today that it was a reality, that you could actually do this at breakfast this morning?
Well, you know what? I actually went to sleep, and I had this song on repeat when I went to sleep called Winner. Just because I thought it actually might have a little bit of a subconscious, like it might make a difference. I'm now world champion, so
it worked, Joe.
Oh,
it worked.
sure.
Wow.
I mean, what a world championships it's been. It's just magic to see you achieving. We all know what you've been through in the gym, how difficult it's been. And we've just got the reactions here actually of when it happened.
In your leg.
Look, that moment there, you needed assurance that it was there.
Didn't even know.
This is the bit. Obviously, you're waiting for Pak Nuke-Scott to come in, and there it is.
Oi, Joe. Wow. World champion.
I'm glad that the whole team was there as well.
Oi, I was too. Look at me.
It's like a team moment. That is.
Like, on there.
Honestly.
You're heavy, Incredible. That was the best moment I've ever had for a long time.
Oh, was it, Dom?
Yeah, it's just like you say, my mum made a TV. We're in the gym every single day with the hours that we put in.
Yeah.
And just to have this little icing on the cake, and it's going into the Olympic year, it's just incredible to see Joe go from someone just grafting in a gym. I see him at 9:30 on Saturday morning. It's not a nice picture, but he's there and he's grafting, and we're putting in the work, and it's paid off. All those injuries that we had, I remember when I had your ankle in my hands when you dislocated it. It's like all of those moments, and you've just put all that into it, and now he's just became world champion.
Well, it's been a good day of world champions for Great Britain. This is what happened with Max Whitlock a little bit earlier on. Now, there's a lot of good gymnasts to come in this final, and Max has the job of going first. So, how difficult will he go?
Well, he needs to settle into the routine, and he took a little step down there, so that's a mistake. Concentrate, working the Wendy swing on the one handle. That's much better. And again, this is where he really shines from the rest because of how difficult his routine is. Up into the handstand and back down into the flare. That's good work. The Basnari skill, he stopped in the routine in the team final the other day. But working well. This is a new section, the flares with travel and spindle. Forward travel with the turn, that's called the woo. Into a triple Russian on the end. Such difficult work. Up into the handstand, pirouette. He gets through the routine. That's the one to watch.
That is, without question, the score to beat. It's going to be huge, but will it be big enough? There was a little drop down from the handle at the start, which is going to cost him quite a few vital tenths, Chris.
Well, it depends whether it affected the difficulty or not. He certainly then got swinging really well. Just that little step. Now, depends whether it broke the linkage of the skills or not. The judges will have to decide that. And there's 6 experts sitting around the judges' table to make a decision. But the rest of it were as good as we have seen. Beautiful height above the pommel horse, lovely style, clean with the hands.
Well, the others have to beat that. And it will be a huge difficulty score.
So it might be as much as 0.3 for the step down of a deduction, but that will probably be the most difficult routine you see.
It's a 7 difficulty. 15.5 is a huge score. Is it a golden score? Well, it was a golden score. It was a long wait for Max. Max is now back with us, and it's lovely to have 3 world champions, actually, all here, but 2 world champions at the same championship, standing beside each other in the same team. I mean, that's a first ever. Incredible. I mean, obviously, Max is kind of captain, and looking at Joe here, it's his first one. That still feels special.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. You know, standing next to Joe, this is Joe's day. And he's done absolutely incredible in that. And I said before the P-Bar final, it's one of the hardest finals to get into.
Yeah.
So for Joe, he hasn't just got into the final. He's come away with a gold medal and he's become world champion, so he should be massively proud. I know everyone else is.
Yeah, this is hard for it to sink in for you, isn't it? I know you're standing there listening to it and you're thinking, is this me? It is actually you, and yeah, you are world champion.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not used to this, and I could get used to it though, so I might just keep doing routines like that.
How did it feel when you were standing up then here in the national anthem? Because I don't think that's going to be the last time you're going to hear it, you know.
I hope not. I'm going to keep. It's only going to spur me on, and I'm going to want to do more numbers, more difficulty, and you know, training with these guys. These guys are putting in big difficulty. So I'm gonna keep going and do what I can to, you know, get those gold medals and do what I can to make those teams.
Yeah, and Beth, I mean, as we're saying, such a successful World Championships as far as 2 golds is concerned. What a finals it's been.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. And the whole of the British team came here, the first aim to make Tokyo, and they've done that and just taken it a step above. I think for me, I want to ask Joe, what did your mum and dad say when you went to see them?
I haven't actually seen my dad yet. Oh. When I went over to say hello, he was in the toilet. So yeah, I haven't actually seen him yet. But my mum, she was. Was
she in tears?
Pretty much. I don't think she's really come to terms with it. So yeah, I think later on it'll hit home a bit, and my sister's probably at home watching, so that'll be pretty cool as well.
Enjoy the moment, Joe.
Yeah, just gonna soak it up.
Well, this is the thing, you've all achieved greatness at the hardest World Championships that we have ever seen. It has been the most unbelievable display of physical ability. Huge respect to you all. Huge congratulations. That's it from all of us here. What a magical time we've had. Bye-bye.
Thank you.